Others packed up and left. Karen tried to run, but she was slapped with fraud charges, and I made sure the IRS got involved. The HOA dissolved in disgrace. My land? Now generating more monthly rent than I ever expected. And the best part? I renamed the area. Karen's Folly, Private Property. Today, I walk the land with my dog. The same Rocky Hills people once mocked now hold a powerful story. No HOA rules. No fake presidents. Just freedom, peace, and steady income. I get offers weekly from developers. But I just smile and say, build whatever you like, if you ask me first. Because at the end of the day, the land remembers who it belongs to. When I bought the 300-acre stretch of wild, rocky land nestled outside the city limits, people laughed. Nothing grows there, they'd say. You just threw your money into a pile of dust. But I didn't buy the land for crops, I bought it because it had something better, legal ambiguity. See, the property straddled an unincorporated zone, technically outside HOA jurisdiction. I had it surveyed, filed, and registered before even setting foot on it. But then came Karen. I first noticed the trucks, contractors, surveyors, even landscapers, trundling down the dirt trail I carved myself. By the time I went to investigate, Karen had already set up a massive billboard. Coming soon, Willow Creek Estates, a luxury HOA community. On my land. I could have stormed in and screamed, but I smiled instead. Karen, the self-declared president of Willow Creek, greeted me like I was the one trespassing. We're already deep into phase 2, she chirped. This whole project is backed by investors. I suggest you step aside. Eminent domain, sweetheart. That's when I knew she hadn't done her homework. I returned to my cabin, opened the vault, and pulled out my secret weapon, the master deed and geological claim from 2 decades ago. The land wasn't just mine. It had a mineral right clause, anything built on it without my consent could be seized or ordered demolished. And Karen had just built 98 homes. Instead of exposing her immediately, I played along. Karen invited me to HOA brunches, which were more like cult meetings. She'd rant about neighborhood rules, uniform lawns, and how property values were her sacred duty. She even fined a family for putting up Halloween decorations too early. She thought I was just a weird old neighbor with a plot next door. Meanwhile, I watched, documented, and collected receipts. My lawyer, an expert in property law, began preparing a silent siege, one house at a time. The HOA built roads, fences, a clubhouse, even a golf cart trail. All of it on my land. It all came to a head during a public, town celebration Karen threw to honor herself as HOA president. She hired a local news crew. The mayor showed up. I waited until the champagne popped. Then I stepped up to the mic. Thank you all for attending, I said. As the legal owner of the land Willow Creek Estates is built on, I'd like to share some documents. The crowd went dead silent. My lawyer handed out copies of the master deed and cease and desist orders. I had already filed with the county clerk and state attorney. Karen turned pale. Then came the camera flash. Her empire of fake luxury was exposed in a viral live stream. Over the next few weeks, chaos erupted. Investors pulled out. Karen was sued not just by me, but by dozens of homeowners who realized she had sold them lies. Each home had been built illegally without my permission, and was subject to removal. I didn't demand demolition, but I did lease back the land, at a hefty premium. Some families cooperated.